common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. Stocks crumbling, crypto falling kind of in sympathy. We have had the Dow bounce off the lows, but NASDAQ got clobbered today. Put that coffee down. So, maybe wait a second, get a few more people in here. For some reason my chat stuff's not working quite right. So I don't know what's going on, but it looks like I'm still pretty good here. Everything sound all right? Anybody give me a heads up? What's up, Sanjam? Let me check something here real quick. Looks like I'm having some streaming issues. Hold on a second. Let me close some windows here. I got too much going on. See if that helps a little bit. Bitcoin 47,700, a little bit of weakness here in the last 5-10 minutes. Ethereum 1518, Litecoin 177.87. We did give a sell yesterday on our unofficial buys. Let's talk about that real quick. Bear with me because I got a lot going on with stocks and everything. Hold on one second. Yeah, I gave a sell on Bitcoin at 50,940, Ethereum 1612, and Litecoin 190.70. So that was our last sell on those unofficial buys. I think on Ethereum we made 152, I believe it was. Stocks, I've actually called the highs of the day, or the highs of this whole rally, which I did warn that I would do. Oh, hold on, that's not what I wanted to do, damn it. Hold on, guys. Click the wrong thing. You have to bear with me today. I really kind of frazzled here at the moment. My chat's not up. Let me bring my chat back up. What's up, C-Brute? All right, let's bring up the SPY again. That's kind of one we've been keying off of. Bitcoin showing a little bit of weakness here. Here's a 6-month SPY. We gave a sell February 16th at the highs. You can see here, technometer really isn't giving us a buy yet. It warned us with an overbought technometer there at the highs where we gave the sell. I said the uptrend line would get broken, which is what happened. And it looks like we're starting a correction. We had a little bit of a panic a little bit ago, an hour ago. Somewhere here I think we could probably bounce a little bit, but got to be careful with that. Might not get a bounce. Here's the QQQ. You see technometer here, 38.8, lower right bottom. Again, gave a sell on the 16th, so that was basically the day of the high. While everyone's panic selling now, we sold a couple weeks higher at the exact high, so no problemo there. But now you got to be looking at buy entries. You can see heavy sell volume coming in. You've got, we're talking about Kathy Woods at ARK Investments. She's got some liquidations coming. Probably more coming today. That's what's going on here going into the close. But that's giving us an oversold technometer saying that we need to bounce. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways down. Also could be a 1, 2, 1, 2. So too early to say. What's up, Mark, Dirk, Chris, Lori, Gary? So we're still short. We're short by being long SDS. So that position's working nicely. Or also hedge some of our positions. So we got that near the lows at 11.26, I believe it was. Technometer not totally overbought. So I guess on stocks, technometer's coming to oversold, not really completely oversold yet. I'm more worried about trying to cover shorts and look for some buys now. There should be some individual stocks here that should be starting to look halfway decent. I would think, let's go and look at Tesla. I said this one at the highs was probably going to be in trouble. I've kept saying that as we've been live here. So you got a new low for the move. Again, I think the downside there surely is close to ending. Supposedly Woods is selling some stocks, still buying Tesla. Price doesn't look good though. Amazon, I've talked about coming down and visiting the bottom of its trading range. And that happened almost exactly coming into today. So that one could find easy support here. The technometer is neutral, so nothing screaming there. Let's look at a couple other stocks. Could be interesting here. Square, 280 to 219. Shopify's been hammered. Had some customers that wouldn't sell that at 14.50. That was 300 to go all of a sudden. Don't get caught up in all the bullishness at the highs like everybody else does. That doesn't work. Bitcoin 47,550. That's about the low of the afternoon here. Ethereum 1507. Carrie, you are too funny. TLT, I'm long. That's been a loser, so I'm not always right. I thought bonds would act way better on this sell-off in stocks. The problem is the bond sell-off, higher interest rates is what's has caused this sell-off in growth stocks. So, what's up, Johnny? So that's actually been the issue. And technometer still overbought here in the bonds. So I don't know whether we've got something catastrophic happening in the bond market. Sometimes when something like this happens, it means something's going on. Hedge funds blowing up. A bank is blowing up. So shout out to Johnny for shorting the top. I knew you'd be good for that. Bale, I'm guessing you are somebody I know. Add you as a moderator. So again, there could be something going on. If there's a blow up out there in the system, then stocks are going to get hammered here, as well as crypto. So you got to be careful. Trying to find a buy point in cryptos here, but we're not having really any luck yet. If we go to Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index, that we told you a technometer 40 has been a great buy in this bull market. We're 42.3. So No help there. Bitcoin technometers. I mean, Bitcoin's held up really well in face of the NASDAQ collapsing. So I really wouldn't have been prepared for that as much. But that's probably good news for us crypto fans. So here you got Bitcoin 42.35 on the technometer, lower right. So maybe now, I was leaning pretty bearish recently on these shows. Now I'm starting to probably lean a little more bullish because this low down here at the previous low is really not being even looked at the moment. And some reason I'm getting an error on my crypto software. Hold on. Let me log back in real quick. Let's get this working correctly. The low down here at the 43,000 level really isn't being even looked at currently, while the OP is nearing the lows. So Bitcoin, I'm going to have to say, is holding up extremely well here. I'm going to show a couple Elliott wave counts that would be extremely bullish. So the other technometers on Bitcoin are around 44, so everything's neutral. Ethereum around 42, 43, Litecoin 42. So things are holding up here well. Let me go back to, I got to be ready for the stock market closing here too in case I got to do a trade. Here is 5-minute intraday data. You can see here it does kind of look like lower right. We had a rally off the lows and we've done an ABC zigzag down, while actually price has done more of a flat. That could be telling us that Bitcoin is ready to turn higher. Here's Bitcoin USD consolidated 5 minutes. Doesn't look quite as strong, but again, a little sideways here. I mean, Bitcoin, if it was weaker, I think could be below 47,000, but instead it's holding above there. I think that's kind of bullish right at the moment. I wish stocks would have been a sell-off into the close. Here's Bitcoin USDT. Again, looks pretty sideways here. Again, I was hoping stocks would sell off into the close, get talk of stock liquidation, ETF liquidation, and then we would maybe nibble on some Bitcoin. So anybody new, you've got to join patreon.com/learncrypto, $40 a month to get real-time trades. I do give a lot on here for free. I did give the high sell on the stocks on here. I've given some Bitcoin trades, crypto trades. But the meat is in there with Nick and I. Nick giving the small caps, micro caps. So check that out. It's the 4th, so you got a whole month to get in there. Dow down 445 looks like. NASDAQ down 286. S&P down 60. If you are short the SDS, I'm going to probably take profit sometime here. I do think we made a pretty big top in the stocks, but nothing goes straight down. So I'm going to say that this is the first wave down on stocks. So this could be a wave 1. We get a bounce for a week, and then we see the downside again. That's kind of my thought here. Bitcoin just rallied off that low 500. So maybe stocks make a low here. Bitcoin runs back to near the highs, maybe, I don't know, in a flat correction. And then we turn down in earnest again on stocks and Bitcoin. I do think there's been a lot of bullish sentiment on Bitcoin, so I still think the upside's kind of limited. I think you got to try to trade it a little bit here if you want to put any real money in your pocket. So So not much talking going on in the chat box. It doesn't look right, or doesn't look like. So I'm probably not going to stay here long. Any more stocks we need to look at? A few that we did own, PAGs. We might relook at this again. This is one we bought at 47, sold at, what was it, like 62? We're down here at 52 now. Technometer is down near oversold, so that's one we might look at. Keys is another one. Keys we bought down here at 119. We sold 144. Got started out before the new highs, but we did have a nice profit there. It is down $11 from where we sold it. Technometer is not oversold. Trip is one that just kept going on us. Thought we had a good trade at 27 to 37. Now we're at 52. Let's look at DraftKings. This one I think might be interesting. Pretty nice chart, continuing to make higher highs, higher lows. Might want to look at that one if you're looking at any stocks. Again, if you want stock ideas, you need to go to wyckoffsmi.com. Pay $40 a month for pro traders. If you're already in the crypto Discord, you get in for only $20 a month. Here's Penn National. Kind of sideways here near the highs. We're guessing probably a little reaccumulation. It's so strong, Technometer still at overbought, but that is one that could be okay. Could be doing a spring here actually. I think stocks ultimately after a relief rally here go lower. I think crypto after some type of rally here probably goes lower as well. I'm trying to lean off a stock market buy here. I think if stocks turn up here and recover some, crypto probably has to recover and work higher, even though I don't have a real solid buy signal right here. We missed the buy at that 43,000 just by a hair for real. Now here is CGC. I talked about maybe worth owning. This could be a backup to a large creek. Technometer 40.92. Not screaming oversold, but again, I think if you bought CGC here, probably wouldn't get hurt. But be careful. Tesla, I had warned that it was looking weak and would turn lower. If you're short that, I probably would take profits going in here to the close tomorrow, whatever. CCIV is not, Rico is not in my system. I'd have to add that one if it is a stock. Try to do that later. I only have ones in my software that I'm actually trading or customers ask for because there's a lot of data being stored. LA Wave, let's look at it now real quick. Thanks for reminding me on that one. YS. Let's look at let's look at this here. This could be my preferred count possibly here. I'm gonna have to think about this when I'm a little more quiet, but this thing had 5 waves up in ABC, but let me delete this one here. I showed this as a 1-2 on the way up, so let's put I'm almost thinking now, could be something like this, where the 1-2 here is a little upward slanted. And then if stocks recover, maybe Bitcoin can go back to a new high. Again, don't hold me to this. These are not official calls. I've got to have a little bit of quiet time here to think about that, but this is kind of probably what I'm thinking at the moment. And again, that's because I think stocks are making a low here, probably. But again, when I called the high on the stocks, I was saying we could correct the rally since March. I think that's what we're doing, and this is not it. There's a much more lower to go, I think, on stocks. So be aware of that. Stocks could fall off into the close here and gap down, and it would change everything. It would say that we're definitely headed a lot lower on everything. And if Bitcoin, doesn't hold levels slightly lower, then it could look uglier there. So be careful. And let me run my disclaimer here real quick.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
All right. Trading stocks, crypto is risky. This is not individual investment advice. Do your own research. I'm just entertaining everybody. So that could be the call there. Let's go and look at Ethereum then. Ethereum could be ready to do, continue higher in this B wave, possibly, if everything's making a low here. So that's something that we'll also look at. Or B wave up of a triangle, B wave up more of a flat. So three kind of possibilities there, but everything would still say that we're, if we can hold somewhere in here, we're going to work higher. That's just my current thoughts, possibly. And if you're really bullish, still much higher, but I don't think that's in the cards yet. I think it'd only be a B wave rally. I think stocks, cryptos are in correction mode, but that doesn't mean we can't see big rallies while that happens. And again, on Ethereum, let me see, I thought I had a different chart here maybe. Let me double check here. Yeah. Let's look at this chart here on Ethereum. This is what I was showing. Perfect ABC down in the red. So get that out of the way a little bit. Then I was showing an ABC green, and kind of maybe what I'm going to try to lean to is that maybe we're doing something like this, or we're going to complete a B triangle in a day or so. Then still have a little further rally. That'd be an ABC down, ABC up, and then really another ABC down while stocks take some more wood later. So a lot of information. Who's the hater? Probably somebody from 3 years ago that never bought back any crypto at the lows. Trading cryptos can, a lot of ways to screw shit up, so be careful out there. And it moves lightning quick, as we all know. Let's look at BNB. That's still one that Nick likes longer term. He had a 10x gain, but we're trying to figure that out again, or just try to keep trading it here for a while before maybe another strong move. Here's Bake. Another one that he still likes. Not giving away the farm here, but a few ideas. Cake. He's all long from much lower levels. Cake, he's long from 265. SXP, long from $1. Those are names we're still trading around or holding some positions in. Bitcoin, 48,040. Ethereum 1523, Litecoin 179.80. ZRX, we'll look at that. Then I'm going to probably be getting out of here to try to trade the stock market close. What's up, Sahil? JD here is ZRX. Still holding in pretty well. Technometer neutral. Nothing exciting there. I mean, I think higher with Bitcoin here if I do get a good buy signal. Now I'm going to zoom carry in too. Thanks, Paul. Glad to change your life. We got a few people that have said that, so all the hard work makes that kind of worth it. As you know, I do this 24/7. So that's all I really got. Let's look. We got 30 minutes to go. We got Dow down 415, NASDAQ down 283. Again, I would love to see a bad close in stocks to see what that does to crypto. But while everyone here is panicking, selling out, taking losses, we're going to be on the other side of that coin, taking profits on shorts and trying to figure out some buys. Only way to make it in this business. I own a few Robert Grants, but I don't wear them very often. All right, that's all I got. So I'm going to get ready for the stock close and maybe a few crypto trades. Appreciate everybody joining. And 614 people. Give me a share and a like. I'm going to run a couple of usual commercials. Join our Patreon or join the private client group. Have us trade your assets for you. And that is all I got. So I'm going to run these commercials and I'm out of here. Appreciate the support.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100-plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/learncrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.